Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today we are having Fufu. I'm so excited. I found this restaurant by me and it is so good. I had a little bit of a taste test about 30 minutes ago with Carlos and we both agree that it is absolutely delicious. I will list the restaurant down below for you guys. So my first time having Fufu and Egusi soup was last week. I was by Michelle's place and we just happened to find a restaurant that offered fufu and egusi, and so we ordered it real quick, not knowing what to expect because we've never had it before. I had nothing to compare it to. I had no idea what it was supposed to taste like. My rule in life is you should always try something 3 times before you determine anything at all. So this is my second time trying fufu, and then I have egusi soup with chicken. Also have okra with chicken. You guys recommended in that first video that I posted, I think 2 videos ago, to try okra. So I was like, yes, I am going to order that if it's on the menu. And it happened to be on the menu at this place. And then I also saw that they have Jollof rice with beef. And I was like, I want to try that. It looks really good. So I ordered it, and you guys, it's so good. You have to check out this restaurant. To drink today, we are drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry. This is, I think, a fairly new flavor that just came out. I love it. A lot of people were saying, oh, it tastes like cough syrup or like medication. I think it tastes like the blue slushie at the gas station. It is so good. I'm a huge Dr. Pepper fan. I absolutely love them. So anything Dr. Pepper, I'm probably gonna end up loving. If you guys see it, just know that it does taste really good. I really do think it tastes like the blue slushie. Let me know if you guys have tried it. And we have nugget ice too. I'm so grateful. I have a nugget ice machine. It is amazing. It was a gift from my really good friend Remy. She is an angel. I love her so much. We use the heck out of this ice machine. It is constantly running and it makes the best ice. But cheers, you guys. Oh my gosh. So I had a little bit earlier, that's why my fufu looks like this. I was doing research online because whenever I eat new things, whenever I eat like new dishes from other cultures that I've never tried before, I love Googling as I go. 1, to make sure I'm eating it right, and 2, make sure I don't offend or disappoint anybody. I never want to be disrespectful towards a culture or a dish. When I was Googling this, apparently it's not called fufu, it's called swallow. I believe that's what I saw online. It is so good, you guys. This doesn't have a lot of flavor if you've never had this before. I'm obviously not an expert. I'm just kind of sharing what I've learned. But this doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it does fill you up really quick. And then you eat it with the egusi. And you guys, oh my gosh, this egusi soup here, and I'm gonna get down and dirty, okay? Because this is the best way to eat it. When I tell you guys, this egusi soup at this restaurant is so good. It is so flavorful. It is completely different than the egusi soup that I had last week. Like, they are just polar opposites. I also learned that it's okay to do a little bit of chewing. I was reading online that sometimes chewing the fufu could be offensive, but I've also been reading messages and comments from you guys saying that it is okay to chew a little. Out of this world. This is the crazy part about trying new food is whenever I like recommend food to you guys that I eat in my culture, whether it's pho or bumboe or spring rolls, even like spring roll sauces. Whenever I recommend, I'm like, I can't guarantee it's gonna taste the authentic way. So never judge a dish off of one place. Like when you try a new dish, try it plenty more times before you can like determine if you like something or not. Because everyone likes different things. Everyone's taste buds are so different. I can now compare it to my first time, and this is so good. Check out that restaurant. I will have it down below for y'all. But fufu is very hard to find, actually. Especially if you live in like smaller town areas like I do. I was so lucky to find this. It's definitely, I think, more popular maybe towards LA. Like by Michelle's house, she had like one restaurant that offered fufu and Egusi. And then here, where I live, I was only able to find one. I'm pretty sure there was another one, but I don't know where that one went. And then you guys recommended okra. Okay, so okra is a vegetable that I love. Okra is in the soup that I love. I've cooked with it before, you guys have seen. It is a little bit on the slimy end, as you can tell. And it doesn't have a lot of flavor. So I think the texture might be an issue for a lot of people. But it is good. But if I had to choose, the Egusi would be my favorite. And I also got it with chicken. And then this. This is Jollof rice on the menu. And I got it with beef. Wow. When I tell you, this is some of the best rice I've ever had in my life. You have to check it out. You have to check it out. So, so good. This has so much flavor. It's salty. It's definitely has like a lot of like a tomato base. I kind of wish it was spicy. I would really like that. And then the beef, so good. So nicely seasoned. With an ice cold Dr. Pepper on the side. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, do you guys like my hairpins? Do you know what they are? They're tempura. It's a tempura shrimp. It's so cute. Also, I saw you're supposed to wet your hands in water and then go and touch the fufu. I'm gonna try that next time. But this really fills you up though. I'm so glad I was able to find this place. I was determined. I was like, we gotta try Fufu and Egusi a few more times. We gotta check out every restaurant. The okra is good, but the sliminess of the okra vegetable is gonna take some getting used to. Because I usually eat it whole, like a whole vegetable. I will saute it or boil it in soup. And when you're biting the veggie, it's not as slimy because it's got the outside, which is like nice and hard. But in a soup, it's extremely slimy. So that kind of a texture thing for me, like I would have to kind of get used to that. I'm so glad I got this jollof with beef. Also, I was gonna order, I think it's called dodo. It's a sweet fried plantain chip. Plantains are basically like bananas, kind of bananas. And I was so excited because I love chips. Oh my god, I used to eat bags and bags of them growing up. They are probably one of my favorite things to eat. But they were out of stock on them. So much flavor in that bite. Whoa. I'll have to look up how to warm this up tomorrow. Because there's no way I can finish this right now. Or do I leave? I'll have to look up. Like, do I leave it out? Do I leave it in the fridge? Do I warm it up? How do I do it? There's just like a bunch of veggies in here. You guys know I love veggies. Ah. I think I have to warm this up a little bit. I have some chicken in the Egusi soup. Whoa. Also, the last time I had fufu, instead of chicken, I got beef. And the beef looked really dry. But this chicken is nice and well cooked. Oh yeah, I like the chicken. Oh, let me get some fufu. Wait, where's that piece of chicken, y'all? Oh, there it is. Wow. And I love that you eat it with your hands. I think it's so fun to eat with hands. I know, like, eating with your hands is such a cultural thing. Like, there are a lot of cultures that don't eat with their hands. They eat with utensils. And so this might be very different, but I love eating with hands. Mmm. The greens. So good. I think the Jollof is a little bit too salty for me. And so I'm thirsty. Wow, it does fill you up. The fufu definitely does fill you up. Dunk it in. So good. So much flavor. So much flavor. Mmm. Bubbling. I'm gonna have food for tomorrow and I'm excited. I am so grateful. I found another restaurant. Like I keep saying, you guys, I think they're a small business. I'm pretty sure, let me look. I just found them a few hours ago, but I think they're a small business. Like, it's like a small family-owned restaurant. So definitely go out and support. I'll have all the information down below. I'm so excited to go back and try a lot more on the menu. I think I ordered pretty late, so they didn't have a lot of the things, which was a bummer. Because I'm excited to go back and get the plantains. Yeah, that's what it's called. And they had like a few drinks as well. And I absolutely love the menu because there were like descriptions under each dish. So like I had a good understanding of like what it was and what was in the dish. It was really cool. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for experiencing Fufu and Egusi, and just delicious African food with me again. This was just so amazing. Such a great experience. I know this is so hard to find in my area. I'm so lucky that I have that one restaurant. But if you guys come across African food and you get a chance, please give it a try. I think it is so awesome to be able to try new foods and then other people's cultures. It is probably just the biggest blessing ever. You get to experience so much from different cultures and different taste buds and the different seasonings that are used and the different dishes people eat. It's just such a cool thing about the world that we live in. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Check out the restaurant. Can't say it enough. It's really good. I highly recommend actually everything I have here. I just really like the jollof rice with the beef, and their egusi and fufu is so good. Okra is really good too, but again, it's got that texture slimy situation, so just be cautious if you do have a texture problem. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.